All right, let's go. Hello, Sophia. Today we're gonna do like an interview about a clothing app, and I'm gonna ask you some question about your clothing experience of your daily outfit. Can you show me what methods you use to pair your outfits?
Oh, it's a little bit difficult for me to pair my outfits.
Yeah.
Okay, usually I will choose my outfits according to the scenario, okay, or according to the meeting, which kind of meeting I'm going to attend. For example, if I'm going to attend a meeting with my friends, okay, really kind of very familiar friends, so I'm going to wear some like normal clothes. Okay, but if I'm going to have an like a very professional meeting with my boss, so I'm going to wear suits like that, and also like a very professional dress, and also like that.
Right.
This is the first thing I'm going to use. Like I'm going to choose my clothes according to the kinds of meeting I'm going to attend.
Yep.
Okay. And the second one, I'm going to according to some like apps, I will try to say, okay, which kind of clothes, okay, they would fit each other better. For example, a dress with what kind of shoes, like that. So I'm going to search some apps, okay, such as in the Chinese, in the mainland, 小红书, and also Douyin. Okay, I'm going to check it.
Okay, cool. That's very
Okay,
professional.
so I'm going to see what other people they are going to wear when they meet this kind of meeting.
Yep, got it.
Is this okay?
Yeah, and the second question is, can you show me how you pair up your clothes for the special occasion?
Okay, let me think for a while. You mean the methods, right? Okay, the methods. I'm going to pair up my clothes.
Yeah, like your
for special
methods,
occasion, right?
or the process
Like
how you do it, like for special occasions such
Okay.
as like weddings and or some.
Got it. Okay. Usually I would like, okay, for example, I will take wedding, for example, because I just attended a wedding ceremony, okay, weeks ago. So I would like to go to special clothes shop, okay, mainly selling wedding clothes, and I would like them to design or like to try to show me which suit or which dress is the most perfect for me. Okay, I would like to invite professional people to do this part for me because I'm not really good at choosing or pairing up my clothes for this kind of wedding occasion. So I would like to invite those professional people to design the clothes for me. Okay?
Yeah, sure. And the third question is, can you tell me how you decide the accessory choice to boost up the outfit quality and fashion sense? So basically, how you use accessories as an extra piece to make your overall outfits a better look.
Okay. Actually, for the accessories, I'm not a person um, who has a lot of accessories. But actually, when I go to some very important occasions, I would like to try to design or try to choose the accessories according to the dress or suits according to the clothes, which kind of clothes I'm going to wear. For example, if I'm going to wear a dress, I'm going to choose some accessories with the diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I'm going to do some sports with my friends, okay, usually I will wear some sports clothes, right? So I will try to wear some, not so bling bling accessories, just like some very sports accessories like that. Okay, usually very small and it's not going to fall off, right? Okay, and okay, of course, without any rings, okay, or some necklaces like that. Okay, just a very, very simple things.
Yeah, that's great. And another question, do you think a digital app can assist users to pair up clothes more efficiently and organize their clothing categories?
Of course, yes, exactly. Okay, in my life, actually, I'm always thinking about that. If there
Sorry, I think this part, your
there's
audio is a bit lagging.
okay,
Yeah.
time, okay. So of course, I would like to choose a digital app if there is one like that, okay, to assist me to pair up my clothes, okay, because I think it's really efficient, okay, and it can help me organize my clothes in categories.
Yeah.
I think because actually I like going shopping, and every time I go shopping, I usually buy some, a lot of different styles of clothes, and so I really need some apps to help me to categorize all of those clothes. Okay, it will help me a lot if there is an app like that.
Great, great, great. And another question is, can you show me how you record your own collection of clothing? So basically, like, to how did you remember which clothes you bought and what pieces of like accessory you own?
Okay, I think this one is really difficult for me to record every collection of my clothing.
Yeah.
Okay, usually I will use boxes. I will use boxes. For example, this box is for summer clothes, and that box is for winter clothes. Okay, I try to put my clothes in different place. Okay,
Yeah.
but this is really difficult for me. If for the next year when I'm going to wear that clothes, sometimes it's just very difficult for me to think, oh, where I put it. Okay, I just forget it. Okay, so it's really difficult for me to find out the special clothes I'm going to wear. Okay, it's difficult for me.
Yeah. And the next one is a cognitive map practice. So I may need you to assist me to go to a whiteboard of your computer and draw me the process of how you pair up your daily outfit. So basically, you can draw something like a mind map or a tree map to show me.
Okay. Okay, so how can I show you? I'm not quite sure I can use my phone now.
I think you're sharing screen now, so maybe you can just go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about this one? Okay, I'm going to use my PDF. I'm going to draw on my PDF.
Yeah, sure,
okay.
Sure. Like a blank page.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is this okay? I think you can see my screen, right?
Yeah,
okay. Let me make sure.
Yeah.
This one.
It doesn't have to be a long graph. Just you can draw it randomly, but it just need to show it like your process.
So can you see my screen?
No.
No. Okay.
Are you sharing?
Let me. No, I don't think so. Let me check. Okay, I'm free. Okay, this one. Let me check. Okay, wait a moment. So now, can you see my screen? I'm not very, very good at drawing, okay?
All good.
I just want, I will try my best, okay, Harris?
Processing practice.
Okay, so this is me. Okay. This is me. Okay, this is me. Okay. with my friends.
Yeah.
So usually I know that at the very beginning, I know I'm going to wear some sports clothes.
Yes.
So first of all, I'm going to prepare a t-shirt. Okay.
Okay. So
I'm going to.
So your scene is setting up like
to prepare a
maybe
t-shirt.
today
Yeah.
you're going to
Okay.
maybe
And
play
then
table tennis.
I'm going to this t-shirt perhaps it. Okay. This t-shirt, for example, is green.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to choose some, like sports clothes. For example, trousers. Okay, I'm going to choose some, similar colors. For example, black. Okay, trousers. And then I'm going to choose my pair of shoes, usually sports shoes, okay, sneakers, okay. For example, usually I will choose black with the same color, okay, with my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the similar color with my clothes. So top, okay, and also pants like that, and also my shoes. Usually I will pair up my outfit in this process.
Yep.
Is this?
Yeah, I think that's a very complete process. So I think it did well in the cognitive map. Yeah. So I understand it now.
And I think when I actually I really need something. Perhaps it's an app. Perhaps it's like some equipment in my home, which can help me to choose the clothes for me. Okay. Recently, because of the artificial intelligence is so great, and the robots are becoming more popular, right?
Yep.
So I'm thinking I'm going to buy a robot.
Wow. A robot?
Okay, and perhaps that robot will do those things for me.
Okay.
So I'm not going to. I have joined 语数科技 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I asked them. Okay, the workers told me that they are going to design some robots with those kind of functions. And now actually and can carry some boxes, but they haven't they haven't started to sell the machines.
Got it.
So when they are going to sell the machines, I think I will be their consumers. I'm going to buy one like that.
Okay, so let's move to
So I think
yeah. So let's move to the general question part. And
okay.
What goals?
So I'm going to.
Yeah, you can.
Do I need to shut down my?
What goals do you have in mind when you're doing this task? So during your pairing clothes, what are you thinking?
When I do these tasks, okay, what goal do I have in my mind? Okay, let me see. Okay. I think. Can you tell me something like do you mean goals?
Like what? How good you want to look today, and maybe like what kind of expectation you expect today's outfit's gonna be looking like. Are you trying to impress someone, or you just just wanna wear like casually and comfortably?
Okay, so the first goal actually is about the comfortness. Okay, this is the first thing I usually consider when I pair up my clothes. Okay.
Yeah.
So just comfortness.
Cool.
Being comfort.
Cool. And the second question is which part of this task, if any, do you have any difficulties with or finding frustrating? So have you ever find it frustrating when you're pairing up a clothes or outfit?
Oh, you mean when I pair up my clothes, I feel frustrating, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Of
Yes.
course, I feel frustrated actually when I pair up my clothes because I'm not very good at categorizing all of those clothes. Okay, in a certain time, and sometimes girls' clothes are really
Yeah.
different styles, and we would like to go shopping sometimes, and we buy a lot of different clothes with different styles. It's really difficult for me, and it's frustrating for me to pair them up and try to categorize them. Okay, yeah, like that.
Cool. And let's move to the next part. It's about feelings. And how are you feeling about how are you feeling before you start the task? So basically how you feel about before you pairing an outfit. What do you have in your mind?
Before pairing like that.
Yeah, something in your mind.
How
What are
to
you
describe
thinking
my
about?
feelings? You mean can you okay, let me see.
So maybe like do you have already have an idea before you opening your wardrobe and pick an outfit?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool, that's fine. And the next question is what are your feelings during the task?
I feel it's very, I think when you ask me these questions, I feel very kind of calm.
Calm. Excited?
Began to get some ideas about what I'm going to do every day. So I think you have helped me a lot.
And the next question is what do you feel once you have finished pairing up an outfit for the day?
Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, if I have finished all of these things, okay, actually this is what I have done, okay, during a week. Okay, I usually kind of categorize the clothes at least once. So when I finish that, okay, I feel perfect. I think my room is more, it's brighter, okay?
Yep.
And yeah, I feel more comfortable about everything.
Cool. And how do you think your feelings influence how you complete the task? Do you think your outfit would depends on the moods of the day or of the moment?
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
If I can, yeah, of course. If all the clothes in my wardrobe, okay, like more, okay, they have their own sequence, and I can choose them very efficiently, and I think it will start the day. It will start the day with a very good beginning. So I think it will make me feel happier.
Great.
Okay. Sometimes I have very busy work. Okay, so if I spend like more time on choosing which enough time to sleep, okay, or don't have enough time to prepare for my work, okay. So if I can find my clothes very quickly, very efficiently, it will help me, okay, feel better, like that.
Okay, so next part is about thoughts. What are you thinking about before, during, and after you carry out the task? What's the whole process you're thinking?
You mean outfitting, or you mean pairing up my clothes?
Yeah, like what are your thoughts of the whole process? Before, during, and after.
Okay. So actually, before this task, I didn't think a lot about it.
Yeah.
And during this task, I think you have helped me rethink, okay, some daily things, daily routines. For example, wearing clothes. Actually, at the very beginning, I didn't think it's a big matter. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a big case.
Yeah.
During this task, I began to think, "Oh, this is cool, and I could solve this kind of problem, okay, more efficiently. That's great, okay." And after this task, I feel, I have more confidence because I know this is not only my problem. I know perhaps there are a lot of people, they are also suffer from this trouble or this daily routine trouble. Okay. So I'm not the only one. So I feel confident.
That's great.
So not only me, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are suffering from this morning, like
Yeah, me too.
beginning daily routines like that.
Yes.
Okay.
And
so I think, what you are interviewing today really is really great because, sometimes our time is spent on some small things we don't know, right?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
if we can try to put everything in order, especially the clothes. Okay,
Yes.
this is what we must wear every day.
Yes.
Okay, more quickly. Okay, and also more efficiently. If everything can be done using this method, it will be great. Okay, not only our things. Yeah. I think this is your program is really great. Your project, I think, is valuable.
Thank you.
It does help me.
Yeah. And the context question: what would you normally be when you're doing this task? Where's the location you're doing it?
You mean do this? You mean when I pair up my clothes?
Yeah, where do you pair up your clothes?
In my room, in my bedroom.
Yep. And how long does it normally take to complete? How often would you do this task? Every day, or?
Every day, I think. Not okay. Not every day. Just twice, almost twice a week.
Okay.
And each time like 1 hour.
Okay. Well, 1 hour. It's pretty long.
Okay.
Yep. And thank you. That's all for the interview today. Thank you for your time.
Wow, that's cool. Thank you, Harris. I think this program, this interview makes me think more. I really, I should make everything in my bedroom, in my house with a sequence. Okay, not just to put them there. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Just bye. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay.